Hi everyone, this is Ryan Hoyme, aka Massage Nerd, and today we have a special guest. I've interviewed her a few times, Irene Diamond. Welcome, Irene.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi. So, Irene Diamond has two businesses basically, or I would want to say three maybe.
Three.
Yeah, so at least three. So the first one is MassageSuccess.org.
MassageSuccess.org,
Yep.
which is actually SuccessfulMassageTherapist.org.
Okay. And then it's you're actually doing webinars too with that, right?
It's a business resource for therapists. So, you know, everybody learns techniques and what to do with their hands, but they don't know how to implement that into their practice, or how to get clients, or how to generate referrals, or how to run the mechanism of their business. So the resource is to help therapists with the business side of their business, as opposed to the technical side.
And one question I wanted to ask is, why do massage business classes and then also self-help classes don't fill up as much as technique classes? And they need these more, it seems.
They need these more.
Yeah.
I think because it's not so sexy, it's kind of boring.
Okay.
Right? When you think of business, you don't think that it's going to be so much fun, but really, it's the lifeblood of your business. You're in business, but the business of massage, whereas therapists figure, as long as they know what to do with my hands, then the clients will come in the door, and then unfortunately, they're sadly awoken to the fact that that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it does, but so I think the reason the classes don't sell out or don't fill up as much is just because of the idea, I guess, that it'll be pretty boring.
Yeah, because with both of those, if they don't do them correctly, I mean, it can be out of the field too. So it's frustrating with self-help and also with the business and stuff. So
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been at conventions where I've seen therapists spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a DVD or a video or on a home study program on a technique. And then when I say, you know, here's a CD for $29 or something for how to implement that, you know, they don't justify the price, they don't see the value. But I think it's changing. You know, people are recognizing they need to know how to run a business.
Yep, and there's so much information out there on the web too. That's what's nice about the business and everything else. And you're doing regular ones then too. So,
yeah.
And it's also different levels too, right?
Well, yeah. So sure. So basically, it's an online web-based service. It's a membership service. So that means people do. There's three different levels. There's the free level. So you know, if you want to sign up for the free tips that you can get, that's the bronze level, and that gives you access to lots of information. But then there's a silver tier, which is $21 a month, and then there's a gold level, which is $29 a month. And so obviously the higher you go, the more services you get, and the more one-on-one guidance from me.
Yeah.
And again, it's all business. And then I also tie into all the other experts in our industry as far as their information, because you know, just because I've done things my way doesn't mean it's the only way. And so I really try to tap into the other people who've been successful in business of massage and bring them in as well for information and education.
Yep. And then the best way for them to get a hold of you for that portion?
For that is to go to SuccessfulMassageTherapist.org.
Okay.
And there's again, free tips, or they can sign up for the bronze level.
Okay.
Or silver or both.
Yep. And then your next business is your holistic center, right? Or
yeah, I have a Diamond Massage and Wellness Center in San Francisco. So that's a business, a brick and mortar wellness center. We were the first wellness center in San Francisco before people even knew what wellness was. So that was kind of fun. And we've been there for 17, in the same location for 14, but I've had it for 17 years now.
That's impressive.
Yeah, long time. We had our doors open, and you know, the economy ebbs and flows, but yeah, so that's going strong, mostly massage and pain relief. It's not a spa, so it's definitely clinical based work.
Okay, definitely. And then your third thing is the Diamond method.
Yeah, right, so the third part, so three different, but you know, they're all tied in together.
Yep, exactly.
The Diamond method, and that's active myofascial therapy, and that is what I'm teaching here at the festival. And that's a rehab technique that I developed based on my spinal cord injury that I had when I was 16, and I was completely paralyzed. Broke my neck and learned how to rehab, and obviously now I'm moving and functioning pretty normal. And so that's a rehab technique that therapists can learn, and it incorporates myofascial therapy, trigger point therapy, movement therapy. My degree is in movement therapy, so I combined that with my knowledge in
RT, right? Or,
I'm a rehabilitation recreation therapy therapist.
Okay.
Yeah, was my degree.
Okay.
And so it's a complete system, because massage, as most people know, it helps to relieve the restrictions and the adhesions, right? It loosens things up.
Yep.
But then the client is often destable or unstable, and so they need the strengthening and the joint stabilization to be able to be more functional.
Yep.
So it combines that with biomechanics and ergonomics and posture and sleep positions and work positions, and when you're on a laptop, and all of that gets taught as part of the method.
And you're also teaching a class here, is it?
Right, I'm teaching that
Okay.
later today,
Okay.
or sorry, later this weekend.
Yep.
And so, and I do have a seminar in August, if anybody wants to come.
Okay.
Can I promote
Yep,
that?
yep.
Yeah. 5 days in San Francisco. You can
Yep.
come over and visit, and that's August 15th through the 19th of this year. And every August I do it. So it's a 5-day full seminar on the whole technique from start to finish, including marketing pieces, because people, again, need to know, once they're certified in it, how to get the word out and get their practice going based on now being certified as an active myofascial therapist.
Yep. And you also teach classes not just there either, so you teach other.
I teach,
yeah.
yes,
Okay.
exactly. On a small scale, I don't do it, as a full-time thing, just because I've got the other 2 businesses.
Yep.
But if anybody's listening, wants to have me come teach, I'd be happy to talk with them about that.
Yep, definitely. So, and the best way to get a hold of for that?
For that is Irene at
Okay.
thediamondmethod.com.
Okay, so Irene at thediamondmethod.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, and then I'll just throw,
Yep.
if people are interested, these are my my top sellers. So this one is 3 quick start strategies for extremely successful massage practice. And the next one is 8 steps to becoming the go-to pain relief therapist. And these are all audio CDs. And then the next one is how to get your appointment book filled. So these 3 CDs are available on successfulmassagetherapist.org website. They're the most popular. They're the ones that people really like, and obviously are very helpful for their practice.
Yes, definitely.
Great.
Yep.
Any other questions for me, Ryan?
No, but it's been always a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Take care.
Yep, thanks everyone.